Question 3. What is the negative value of x minus 2 if the absolute value of 3x minus 6 equals 12? What is the negative value of x minus 2? Now, this is very important. The word negative value. It could be positive value, but here you have the word negative value. Let's solve this question so we can understand what negative value means. Note, you have to solve for x first before you can find x minus 2. So we start with this part of the question. We have the absolute value of 3x minus 6 equals 12. Now, to remove this absolute value, provided you don't have any other value linked to it by addition, multiplication, division, or subtraction, you would apply the absolute value property that holds that when removing the absolute value, the value on the other side of the equals to sign, which could be an algebraic value, will get a positive and a negative. So you have 3x minus 6, removing the absolute value, would equal plus or minus 12. Hope you understand. It's one of the properties guiding this topic. There are other ones too. Now, this also means 3x minus 6 equals 12, or 3x minus 6 equals negative 12. That's, we've broken down this equation into two, with one having positive 12 and the second having negative 12. It's plus or minus 12. So you have a positive 12 here, you have the negative 12 here. We'll look for the one that will give us a negative. So we're solving 2. We take this negative 6 from this 3x. We take it to the right. Standard in math, you say add 6 to both sides. The same thing as saying 3x equals 12 plus 6. Negative 6 crosses and becomes positive 6. Or on the other side, you have 3x. This is negative 6. You are taking it to the right. We add 6 to both sides. It's the same thing as saying this equals negative 12 plus 6. Negative 6 crosses and becomes positive 6. Next, we have 3x equals 12 plus 6 is 18. Or 3x equals minus 12 plus 6. You are owing more than you have. So you just subtract and give it a negative since you still be owing. So your answer is negative 6. We're looking for x. We divide both sides by 3. Divide this by 3 to get this 3, which is the coefficient of this x, off the x. So divided by 3 and divided by 3. 3 cancels 3. X equals 18 divided by 3 will give you 6. Or on the other side, we also divide both sides by 3 to get the 3 off the x. Divide by 3, divide by 3. 3 cancels 3. X equals, this 6 carries a negative, and this 3, though the sign is not written, it carries a positive. When you have negative divided by positive, the outcome is negative. Then you have 6 divided by 3 would give you 2. So x is 6 or negative 2. Let's put it to the side. So we have x as 6 or negative 2. Going back to the question, it says, what is the negative value of x minus 2? You have x minus 2. If you take x as 6, you have 6 minus 2. That will give you 4. Or positive 4. That's a positive value. That's not a negative answer. Negative value means a negative answer. So let's take x as minus 2. So we have x minus 2. Taking x as minus 2, we have minus 2 minus 2. Negative 2, negative 2. You're owing 2, and you're owing another 2. You're owing 4 in total. So your answer is negative 4. So the answer to this question is actually negative 4. Hope you understand. Because the question says the negative value. If you were asked for the positive value, it will be plus 4.